Hello, everybody. Today we're going to be tapping on the gate 8. The gate of contribution. So when you're ready, let's just begin by becoming present to this moment by connecting to our breath. Find your inhale and exhale, sensing the rise and the fall in your body. Feeling into the support from below. Gravity pulling us down, but the support of the earth to hold us here in space. As you exhale, allowing the sand to settle. Allowing that which no longer serves you in this moment just to slip away. Okay, when you're ready, let's start at the side of the hand. Actually, I believe I know what I'm going to say this time for once. So we're going to do a subscale rating right here, right now. So on a scale from 1 to 10, if you had to intuitively give yourself a rating for feeling unsafe when expressing your true self, 10 being the most amount of insecurity, 0 being zero effect. Just rate it right now. And then I'm going to ask you if you have a place in your body where that sits. Throat, hands, or this fear of expressing your true self. Note that in your head. Now we'll begin on the side of the hand. Even though I feel unsafe in expressing my true self, I deeply and completely love and accept myself, who I am, and how I feel. Even though I feel unsafe when I express my true self, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I feel unsafe when I express my true self, and I sense it in my body, fill in the blank, in my chest, in my elbows, whatever you said. And I deeply and completely love and accept myself, who I am, and how I feel. Expressing myself. Feeling unsafe when I express my true self. Feeling unsafe is stuck in my body. I can feel how unsafe I feel here in my body. When I express my true self, I feel vulnerable when expressing my true self. When I express my true self, I feel unsafe. I feel vulnerable when I express my true self. Deep breath. Take a look around the room. Take a sip of water. We're going to reassess that subscale. So if you had to give on a level of 0 to 10, feeling unsafe in your body when you're expressing your true self, reassess it. Invitation to continue to tap through that till you get it down to a 0. You can play and experiment to see if that can happen. So pause it here to do that and just tap through the same sequence again. Or you can continue with me here. So now we're going to assess how often we compromise our true selves, how if we compromise that deep knowing that we have. 10 being the most amount of possible compromising that we can do, and 0 meaning I never compromise at all. I just honor my true self and what it tells me. Okay, with that, we're going to start tapping. Even though I compromise my true self and it causes me to just fit in with the crowd, I deeply and completely love and accept myself, who I am, and how I feel. Even though I compromise my true self and it causes me to be mediocre, I deeply and completely love and accept myself, who I am, and how I feel. Even though I compromise parts of myself, just to be average, just to get by, not stick out. I deeply and completely love and accept myself, who I am, and how I feel. Me compromising. Compromise. Compromising my wants, needs, knowings. Compromising my true self. Compromise. Compromise. Compromising on my needs, wants, dreams. Expressing. Compromise. Deep breath. Look around the room. So again, let's reassess that subscale of how often I compromise my feelings, needs, wants, dreams, level 1 to 10, 10 being the most possible amount of compromise. So here's another invitation for you to go back and just tap through that sequence again until you can get it down, shift it a little bit more until you feel more comfortable. So pause here or return there now, or you can continue with me now. We're going to tap through one more sequence. We're going to assess first on a scale from 1 to 10. 10 being, okay, how much do you question your value? And or your value in the way in which you can contribute by your uniqueness to the world. So 10 being, I question it 150% or 100%, and 0 meaning I don't question my value. I know my value, I know I'm unique, and I know what I have to express. With that, let's tap. Even though I question my value of my unique expression and my unique contribution to the world, I deeply and completely love and accept myself, who I am, and how I feel. Even though I question my value of my uniqueness and how that contributes to the world, I deeply and completely love and accept myself, who I am, and how I feel. Even though I question the value of my unique expression and how I contribute to this world, I deeply and completely love and accept myself, who I am, and how I feel. I don't trust my value. I don't trust the value of my unique expression. I don't trust my unique contribution to the world. I don't trust my unique contribution to the world. I don't value the unique expression of that is my contribution to the world. I don't value my uniqueness. I don't trust my uniqueness. I don't express my uniqueness. Deep breath. Look around the room. Grab a sip of water. I don't have any left right now. Let's reassess that set score for our own personal knowing. Knowing if you want to do some more tapping on this particular aspect, or if we're done for today. So on a level of scale from 1 to 10, questioning your value of your unique expression. 10 being the most amount of questioning. See if there was a shift. Invitation to check in if you want to tap more, or if you're done for today. But know that after this, you can tap in. If you made it to the end today, continue on to the, you got through all these and you feel like you're at a reasonable place, invitation to continue on to the affirmation. And if you get to the affirmation, it doesn't feel good, just finish that tapping sequence, but then tap through the yuck first before you put in this new affirmation. It always is helpful. It's always a good check-in point. So thank you for tapping with me today. Please drink water and have a beautiful day.